Okay, welcome back, you fabulous fourth graders, you math masters. Gonna get ready to do some two-step word problems and we'll use tape diagrams and assess the reasonableness of our answers via rounding. Okay, so let's get right down to it. Problem one, we're solving a two-step word problem modeled with a tape diagram assessing reasonableness of the answer using rounding. So that's what's going on here. Let's read our problem. A company has 3 locations with 70,010 employees all together. The first location has 34,857 employees. The second location has 17,509 employees. We got to find out how many employees work in the third location. Nobody knows. So let's start out with a tape diagram to show what's going on, okay? So we can really wrap our heads around it. So here's Los tape diagram. Darn it all, I always do it too close to the problem. Oh well, I'll make it work. So, a total amount of employees, 70,010. Okay, that's what this tape diagram represents. So, location 1, we have 34,857. Okay, location 2, 17,595 employees. What we don't know is location 3. So there's 1, 2, and 3 is the big mystery that we need to figure out, all right? How are we going to do that? Well, it's a two-step problem, right? So the first thing we need to do is add these two together, right? Locations 1 and 2. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do it in this area up here. So it's 34,857 plus 17,595. So do you see why we need to add these two together? We need to add these two together because then we'll have to subtract this part from this whole to determine what goes here, just like we've been doing, okay? So let's add 7 plus 5 is 12. 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 5 is 15. 5 plus 1 is 6 plus 8 is 14. 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 1 is 12. And 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5. And we get 52,452. Now we're ready to subtract, okay? So let's go over here. 52,452 minus, excuse me, I'm sorry guys, 70,010, that's the whole, right? Minus 52,452. That's the total of locations of 1 and 2. So this will fill in, this answer will fill in the blank here. All right, are we ready? I think we are. Here we go. Can't take 2 1s away from 0 1s, so I'll have to decompose that 10 and make this, voila, a 10. 10 1s. 10 1s minus 2 1s is 8 1s. I cannot take 5 10s away from 0 10s. Can't have any help from the hundreds, they're at 0. Can't have any help from the thousands, that's at 0. So we're going to go all the way to the 10,000s. Remember, we worked on this yesterday. So we're going to decompose 7 10,000s to 6 10,000s. This is going to become 10,000, right? But we got to continue decomposing, so now it's going to become a 9, all right? This is going to be 10 hundredths, or 1,000. We're going to decompose to 9 hundredths and give 10 tens over here to make that 10. 10 tens. So 10 tens minus 5 tens is 5 tens. 9 hundredths minus 4 hundredths is 5 hundredths. 9 thousandths minus 2 thousandths is 7,000. And then 6 10,000ths minus 5 10,000ths is 1 10,000. And that appears to be our answer. So it looks like 17,558 people work at location 3. But we're not done yet because we have to assess for reasonableness. And let's round to the nearest 1,000 to do that. Okay, so we have 34,857. What will we round to? Would it go to 34,000 or up to 35,000? Well, it's obviously over the 500 midpoint, so it would go up to 35,000. Over here, 17,595. That's higher than 500, so we'd round up to 18,000. Right here, 17,558. That's 58 more than 500, so we'd round up to 18,000. And now we're ready to add 0, 0, 0. 8 plus 8, or 8 times 2 is 16, plus the 5 would be 21. Bring up the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that. We came up with 71,000, right? Pretty darn close to 70,000 on our rounding. Okay? So now we've read, we've drawn, time to do a little writing. There are 17,558 employees at location 3, plant number 3. Alrighty, it's a lot of math. You see why it's called a two-step problem? We had to add these together and then subtract from the whole. So thus a two-step problem. Okay, take a big stretch. Go get a drink of water, go visit the restroom, splash some water on your face, wake up, and get ready for another two-step problem.